Aaron, I want to give you an official warm welcome to the Marriott Center and to this college basketball experience. I know the game hasn't started yet, but as you have observed this building and walked in, what do you think thus far?
I think it's an incredible college basketball atmosphere. I mean, the game hasn't tipped yet, but I saw the students lining up 2-3 hours before. I mean, I'm sure they were out there long before I got here, but I got to campus about 4:15. They were lined up, and obviously the place is filling in, and I know there's a lot of people here excited to see Kansas. So,
not often a blue blood like Kansas visits the Marriott Center, so in some capacity, this might be the biggest name to ever visit the Marriott Center. And strangely enough, both teams are 8-6. Kansas is reeling a little bit. BYU seems to have found a little bit of a groove. What do you expect tonight?
Yeah, it's crazy. First of all, I have felt from a distance like it was one of the bigger BYU home games I could remember. I don't want to speak for BYU fans, but it feels like that now that I'm in the arena. And I think what's crazy is thinking about this game, how important it is, as you said, Spencer, for both teams, right? Like BYU, I think they're on the right side of the bubble right now, but this would certainly go a long way. But Kansas, losing that game to Utah, kind of crazy. I think 8-6 in league play, tied with BYU, right? So kind of got to win this game. Their schedule actually gets tougher from here, so there is a lot on the line for both teams. I think we're going to get the best of both teams tonight.
Yeah, I believe Kansas has Arizona, Houston, and Texas Tech still on the schedule.
At Houston, too, and at BYU. Don't forget about that one. So
a tough one tonight, Kate. If you had to pick an advantage that each team has in tonight's matchup, where would you lean first for Kansas that they might have an advantage?
Yeah, they're going to try to feed the post with Hunter Dickinson. I mean, there's just not too many 7'2" dudes, fifth-year guy, all-American kind of caliber players. So, without giving away too much information, I was at practice yesterday, and he seemed to be a priority on the scouting report.
Not a shocker there. For BYU, where do you feel like the Cougars could take it to Kansas tonight?
Yeah, got to make three-point shots. Their three-point shooting, their backcourt has been struggling, and so to me, comes down to Yegor, comes down to some of those veteran guys that have been there. They've played in these big games. Got to get three-point shots from the veteran guys.
Okay, before you go, as part of the true BYU fan experience at any big game, we got to bring in the fabulous Cougar Tail, which is an 18-inch maple bar donut, Aaron. And I know I'm going to put some pressure on you, but they want you to take a bite of this and then give like an immediate feedback as to what you think. So here we go.
All right, I'm a little nervous.
If you can pull it out of the box. Here we go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, the bite is in the mouth, okay? What do you think thus far?
I just need some milk. That's like a 9-9 right there. That is really good. Can I need milk?
We'll find some of that. I think we can accommodate that as well. He is Aaron Torres of Fox Sports. Watch and listen to the Aaron Torres podcast. Does a great job with college basketball.
I'm going live after the game. If I'm not too full from eating this whole thing, I plan on going live after the game, talk about the game and my experience. So thank you for having me, but this is phenomenal. So
hey, thanks for being with us. Enjoy the experience tonight in the Marriott Center. We look forward to more on your podcast and your coverage.
And I'll be back soon. Don't you worry. Thank you.